You may have heard of the viral rat hole that's a massive internet sensation in Chicago. Well, now Richmonders discovering something equally bizarre on a sidewalk in the Fan. Riley Wyatt joining us live to show us the now infamous gun hole that's apparently drawing hundreds of visitors, Riley?
That's right, Kurt. Here it is in all its glory, the iconic Richmond gun hole, and it's gaining tons of attention on social media. It's simply an indentation here on the sidewalk shaped like a gun, and now we have a better idea of how it got here.
You're not a Richmondite unless you've seen the gun hole.
It's just something about being in Richmond, like only Richmonders would get it.
People who have discounted Richmond as a two-bit town are coming back to see the gun hole, and they love it.
Nestled on the sidewalk of Addison Street between Cary and Main lies the iconic Richmond gun hole.
When you're just walking along these nice Richmond streets, headed up for a bite at Sticky Rice, and you look down and you see a gun hole. Doesn't get much more Richmond than that.
A viral sensation that started with this tweet, garnering almost 2 million views.
I saw a few posts about the gun hole, and I said, I got to go see it for myself, and there it is in all of its glory.
A joke on social media snowballing into full-blown obsession.
It's better than I could have ever imagined.
Attracting visitors like Sage Gardner.
People would sit out here with us. At one point there was probably 35 people at the gun hole, and it was 1 in the morning.
Several folks leaving candles and other offerings.
I like what's happening with the shrine here. I believe that's a fried egg, a lighter, looks like a airplane shooter, maybe some lip gloss, and a doll head.
An inside joke only Richmonders are in on.
They don't have to get it, but once they see this right here, they'll start to get a little clue that Richmond, we're a little bit weird.
Part of the fascination lies in the mystery of the gun hole, but fans may have cracked the case.
I heard from the person who actually put the gun in the ground on Reddit, and it was actually a water gun back in 1991. So I think that's pretty crazy. It's not actually a revolver or anything.
Passers-by say it's time for the rival Chicago rat hole to step aside and let Richmond's gun hole shine.
I've heard a lot of talk about the Chicago rat hole, and I don't think the Richmond gun hole gets the credit it deserves. It takes no backseat to a rat hole.
I asked gun hole aficionados what they will do if the city paves it over, but they say it's highly unlikely.
It would probably be the first time they've ever timely filled a hole in the sidewalk in Richmond.
Not everyone is a fan of this trend, though. We just had a neighbor walk by about an hour ago, and he said it's become a major inconvenience for folks who live here. He actually stepped on the shrine and then knocked a candle over. Reporting live in Richmond tonight, Riley Wyatt, 12 on your side.
Thanks, Riley. Saving